American Research Group published a poll this past week that raised kind of a warning sign, certainly for Governor Maggie Hassan. She certainly had her challenges during her first legislative term. As a former Senate Majority Leader, I think her style was very well liked by a lot of legislators on both sides of the aisle. But certainly the signature thing she wanted to get done in this state budget, a new casino, she wasn't able to accomplish. Big defeat for her, certainly. There were other defeats as well by this Republican-led legislature. She wanted to repeal the Stand Your Ground law that allows the public to use deadly force to defend themselves. Law enforcement doesn't like that either. Couldn't do that. She wanted to get rid of the education tax credit for scholarships to support public schools. She wasn't able to get that done. Now a Superior Court judge has ruled that that tax credit to religious schools is unconstitutional. That's on appeal to the New Hampshire Supreme Court. So at this point, she hasn't been able to achieve it. But the ARG poll's warning sign essentially is that her job approval rating, which is 41% favorable, 27% not favorable, is one of the lowest for a first-term governor in 40 years, which even lower than Craig Benson, who lost his bid for re-election in 2004 to Democrat John Lynch. So that's certainly something she's got to keep an eye on, and that's something that Republicans should take heart in. With regard to the Republican race for governor, now that the legislative session is over, I think during this summer we're probably going to see at least some decisions made from Republican possible candidates. I think Kevin Smith, a Litchfield Republican who ran, was the runner-up candidate in the 2012 primary to over Lamontagne. I think he'll probably make his decision in July. Right now, it looks like 50-50. I think it really depends on fundraising for him. If he's able to raise enough money to take another run, I think he may well do it. Andy Sanborn's another one, the state senator from Bedford. Certainly fundraising would seem to be a factor for him as well. That's really what Maggie Hassan has going for her right now more than anything else, is that you can't beat a somebody with a nobody. And both Kevin Smith and Andy Sanborn certainly aren't as well known as Maggie Hassan, and can't be as well known without some money behind them. So right now, despite the ARG poll, New Hampshire really doesn't rank among, the top 10, even 15 governor's races in the country. It's really seen as a relatively safe seat for the Democratic incumbent, particularly with Jeanne Shaheen running for re-election, Democratic senator who right now looks pretty solid as well. So that's where things stand, but we'll keep following for you here at NashvilleTelegraph.com.